last session of Parliament saw 32 committee hearings relating to the We Charity. Those hearings accumulatively cost taxpayers tens of millions of dollars in offices, resources, staff, and support. Not one of them led to criminal investigations, charges, convictions, or censures, because the We program never cost taxpayers a dime. And despite the commonality of a youth-oriented government and a youth charity, no malfeasance was proven. In fact, the only ethics rules that were broken were ones Harper put in to trap the Liberals when they got into government, which is why they don't carry penalties. You know, the problem with crying wolf all the time is the opposition is rapidly expending the last of their credibility. And it's very evident that both the Conservatives and the NDP froth a bit too much at the mouth at the mere name Trudeau, which is probably why their numbers remain stagnant and why their bleeding hasn't dented Liberal support one iota. Frankly, I hope both Pierre and Charlie Angus apologize for their disgusting behavior in the last couple of sessions. They won't. Their antics get donations for their respective parties. But even in a house of 338 teenagers, the actions of those two in particular have been appallingly childish and petulant. I mean, if Canadians took a drink every time a Conservative or New Democrat demanded Trudeau's resignation, the whole country would have been in AA before the first lockdown of the pandemic ended. On this day in 1896, Bridget Driscoll became the first pedestrian killed in a collision with a motor car. Mary Ward of Belfast was the first vehicular death when she fell out of a steam-powered carriage on August 31st, 1869, but Bridget was the first person hit by a car they weren't in. The inquiry for that hoped this would be a rare thing. Nearly 500,000 Brits have died in vehicular accidents since. It's also Thrift Shop Day, Vanilla Custard Day, and Black Cat Appreciation Day. And that's today's Duza Bear Digest. See you tomorrow.